Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. Before we get started, I just want to say that I'm really sorry that yesterday's vlog was not that festive. I went out on this whole thing on Vlogmas Day 1 about how I was really going to try to make this year's Vlogmas very festive, but so far I've already failed. We are 4 days into December and already I've not been the most festive in the world, so for that I apologise, but truth be told, I am at university, I still have class, I still have homework, I still have a lot of things that I have to do that aren't Christmas related, so yeah, not all of my Vlogmas vlogs are going to be festive, and for that I do apologise, but for the most part, when I can, I will try to make them festive. But yeah, so moving on to today's vlog, basically it is like 7 o'clock in the evening on Friday and so far haven't vlogged anything and that's because I've been in uni all day and then I came home and basically all I've done since then is watch The Vampire Diaries, and so yeah, not very interesting day today, but instead of vlogging today, since basically today's already over and I'm not going to do anything more productive past this video, I wanted to chat to you guys about The Vampire Diaries. Don't really know if I can even include this as a Vlogmas vlog, but I'm going to do it anyway. So yeah, basically if you don't watch The Vampire Diaries, then I guess you don't have to watch this video, but I need to talk about this season of Vampire Diaries because there are just a lot of things that I have to say about it. I mean, it's kind of like Nashville. A lot of things are happening this season. I have a lot of thoughts, and so I wanted to share them with you guys. And you guys can let me know what you think in the comments below. So, we are on Vampire Diaries Season 7, and this season is the very first season without Nina Dobrev, because in case you guys didn't know, Nina Dobrev left the Vampire Diaries. I made a whole video talking about that, freaking out, wondering what it was going to be like without her on the show, and honestly, don't really miss her that much. Like, I didn't know if I was going to miss her or not, but like, literally don't miss her at all. There's so many other things happening with so many other characters that I don't even care about Elena. So good news is you don't miss her when she leaves the show, because that was one of the main concerns, considering that for the past like 6 seasons the show has been about her. You know, you'd think that it was going to suffer without her, but no, the show's doing well, which I'm really happy about, and also I'm really happy because of all the new characters that have joined the show, which are pretty cool, and obviously our regular characters are getting more screen time, so that is great. But yeah, so first thing that I want to talk about, which I have such a problem with right now, is by the way, spoiler alert, if y'all haven't seen Season 7, don't watch this video because I'm about to spoil everything, because I literally just watched the latest episode which aired yesterday in America, so yeah, spoiler alert. Okay, anyway, first thing I want to talk about, Caroline being pregnant. Okay guys, literally, what? How is that even a thing? So basically, Caroline is pregnant with Joe's twins. If you guys don't know who Joe is, she was Alaric's wife. I said Alaric's name really weird there, but basically, whenever Kai came at the end of the last season and like killed everyone at the wedding, the Gemini Coven were saying a spell to save Joe's children and preserve the legacy of the Gemini Coven by putting the twins into Caroline, so Caroline is carrying Alaric's babies, and it's just very weird. And yeah, so one thing that I will say is I was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was ever expecting that. Second thing is, it is one of the hardest things to believe ever. One, because Caroline's a vampire and vampires can't get pregnant, and two, they used a magic spell to transplant babies from one womb to another. No, that's too far-fetched for me to believe, even for a show like this. Like, honestly, it's just the weirdest thing that I've ever even heard of. I find it kind of ridiculous. It's hard to take seriously when you really think about it. It is so weird, and so I'm not really accepting that Caroline is pregnant, even though she is. So there's that. Second thing that I think we need to talk about is Lily Salvatore and her heretics, and also Julian, because that is the main focus of this season. Basically, Stefan and Demon's mother comes back with her heretics, and they are causing havoc on Mystic Falls, and that's been great. Yeah, so first of all, R.I.P. Lily, because, she kind of just killed herself in the last episode, which was quite tragic. I was actually starting to really like her, but no, she kills herself thinking that it will kill Julian because she thinks they're linked together, but then Julian's like, oh no, I've actually unlinked us, and all this bullshit crap thing that happens. Anyway, yeah, so Lily's gone, which I thought was kind of sad because, like I said, I liked her, and the heretics are still going, and Julian, okay, I really should have planned out what I was going to say, but I haven't really. Anyway, yeah, Julian, dude, I don't like you. I hate you. And I feel like he unlinked himself from Lily because he ultimately wanted her to die. I seriously feel like Julian had a secret backup plan where it was like, she's going to try and kill me, so I'm going to kill her first, in that kind of way. I mean, he seemed pretty upset whenever he found out that she was dying, but, yeah, no, I feel like he ultimately had that plan. Like, he's an evil guy. So I don't like him, and I hope he dies and whatever. So yeah, that's that. I don't really know. That was kind of random. I feel like I need to get it out there. I do not like Julian. He is awful. On to the rest of the heretic family. At first, I really didn't like them, but the more that I watched them, I actually like them a lot. My favorite being Nora and Mary Louise. Their relationship is adorable, and I really give props to Vampire Diaries for introducing a lesbian couple because they are cute and adorable. And I literally haven't had a good female ship couple since, like, Brittany and Santana from Glee, because that's literally, like, the only other lesbian couple I've ever seen on TV, so yay for that. That's cute. Also, what's her name? The other heretic whose name I seem to have forgotten. The girl one, the one that had Stefan's baby. Yeah, her, whose name I really don't remember, which is really bad. Yeah, I like her. At first, I didn't like her. I mean, this is kind of the way it goes with me on TV shows. Literally, I will hate a character until all of a sudden they turn out to be the good guy, and then I love them, which is to be said about, like, every character on a TV show. It's like, until proven to be nice, then you hate them. It's the same thing with Pretty Little Liars. Everyone's a suspect. Everyone is secretly A until proven otherwise. It's the same thing with Vampire Diaries. Everyone's evil until proven otherwise. So yeah, like I said, I didn't like Stefan's first love until, she turned out to be the good guy and was just hating on Julian because of what he did to her, which was awful, by the way. And thinking that Stefan could have been a dad, that would have been really interesting. I feel like Stefan would have been a really good father. And yeah. Oh, Stefan and Caroline's relationship. What do we all think about that? They were playing around with Stefan and Caroline for the last season and a bit, I think, of their relationship. Ever since Elena got with Damon, they were like, okay, Stefan needs a new love interest. Who's it gonna be? And it ended up to be Caroline. I think they're cute together. I like that. However, in the time jump, things seem not to work out with them, which I want to talk about. No, actually, I don't really have anything else to say about Stefan and Caroline. All I know is that in the time jump, they're not together anymore, and I think Caroline is with Alaric. So, yeah, things get weird, because in this season of the Vampire Diaries, in the start of every episode, they show you what happens 3 years from now, and then it'll flash back to today, and it's like, what is going on 3 years from now in Vampire Diary world? Because literally, like, there are so many things. First of all, Alaric has his babies, which is good because that means that nothing bad happens to Caroline when she's pregnant. Caroline and Alaric are engaged, I think. Damon was in a coffin with Elena until Stefan woke him up. Stefan and Caroline are not speaking. Stefan and Damon are supposedly after someone. I don't really know what's happening. And then in the last few minutes of the episode that just aired, you see Damon all tied up in the news station where Caroline works, and he's hallucinating visions of his mother, but it's not his mother, it's someone else. Who are these new people on the show? And I think that the new people on the show have something to do with Matt capturing Enzo. Yeah, lots of things happening, and pretty confusing if you don't watch the Vampire Diaries, or can even keep up with what I'm saying, because I'm talking really fast. I just have a lot of thoughts on this. I might make a blog post later on trying to explain a little bit better, but I mean, if you guys are keeping up, then good for you, because I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But basically, Vampire Diaries this season is amazing. It's really great. I'm so happy that we still have it going, and like I said, that the show's still going great without Elena there. I mean, I do miss Nina Dobrev, I'm not gonna lie. She was a main staple for the show for such a long time, so I guess it is kind of sad that she's not there anymore, but honestly, the show's really good, so I commend Vampire Diaries for being able to keep the show interesting while still losing one of their main characters, and they did it in a good way, so yeah. The only thing I will say though is that I did kind of miss Bonnie this episode. She wasn't in it, and also, Bonnie and Enzo. Gotta talk about that. So yeah, in the time jump, I think Bonnie and Enzo are together, and I'm like, oh my god, I did not see that coming. But I kind of love it. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys ship Bonnie and Enzo? Because I kind of do. But yeah, okay, haven't seen Bonnie lately, which is kind of sad because she's kind of become really badass lately. I mean, she was always really badass, but now that Elena's not there, she does get more screen time, and her friendship with Damon is like the best thing ever, and like, I just really love Bonnie, so I was really sad that she wasn't in that episode. Also, no Alaric in this episode either, but ever since Joe died, Alaric's kind of been a sad sack and not very interesting, so need Alaric to get his fight back, and yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to say. Maybe there's more. I feel like I'm missing someone that I need to talk about, but I can't think of anything. I'm pretty sure I said everything that I needed to say, which is really good because I didn't think that I was going to make it through this video at all, but hey, yay for one take videos. Okay, so yeah, like I said, that's all I have to say on the Vampire Diaries, and I guess that's it for this video. I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and again, let me know in the comments below, do you guys watch Vampire Diaries? Do you guys like this season? Do you ship Bonnie and Enzo? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will see you tomorrow for another Vlogmas vlog. Bye guys. Yeah, so now I am wearing my fringe jumper because it's comfortable, and also pajama bottoms because guess what, not leaving the house again tonight, and yeah, just kind of gonna chill.